Hello there, everybody. This is No917 Spore, back with Rule the Waves 2, where we learn what happens when you... Goddamn, I practiced this beforehand and I can't get it right. Welcome back to Rule the Waves 2, where we learn what happens when you build a navy where each ship's only allowed one caliber gun. There we go. We have been at war with Russia for 14 months, basically curb stomping them right now for, war crimes they might commit 120 years in the future. Who knows? Now, who knows what it'll be like in 120 years? But I'll bet they'll be committing war crimes or something. Uh, we need to punish past Russia for future Russia. And yeah, that's the current situation. We have taken. What is that? We've taken the Laotung Peninsula. We've taken Port Arthur. Oh, hey, they were building. No, we were building. That us building a base there? I think that is us building a base there in Northeast Asia. Or maybe they had started. Um, we do not have the... I think it is us, though. We don't have the range to invade Sakhalin or Kamchatka, unfortunately. But, we got another major port in Northeast Asia, which is nice. Russia is still, of course, blockaded. They're still not, moving very much. And in terms of losses, we have so far cost them Uh, 6 cruisers, one armored cruiser, one armored cruiser, 5 protected cruisers. I'm not doing well this morning for this. Um, as well as a armed merchant cruiser. And to trade, we've lost 1 protected cruiser and 2 destroyers. One of which was torpedoed by an enemy cruiser, and the other of which was torpedoed by a friendly destroyer. That's the current situation. The war has been going pretty well. Yeah, everything's still where it needs to be, and we're still blockading them. One consideration might be trying to move some ships to counter Russian raiders, but I think Russia has pulled they've pulled all of their ships back to try to stop the blockade. It's not going to work. The other thing I should add is if we check the ships under construction tab, we are 3 months out from getting the 4 Savage class destroyers done. I will probably continue to build Savage class destroyers or a successor to them, lay down another group of 4 very shortly. We are 3 months done from getting the Andromeda class cruiser Ulysses done, 4 months from Spartiate, and 5 months from Cressy, as well as 4 months from the Pearl class cruiser Bonaventure, and 5 months from the Pearl class cruiser Astraea. So, we're gonna have a bunch of these ships finishing up soon. My thought is, next month, I want to use all this extra tonnage I have and, design basically an enlarged version of the King Alfred class. See if I can get an extra knot out of it. Um, see if I can get like an extra couple 10-inch turrets out of it too. That would be nice. And then we would start building those once, these ships start completing. Although we would probably need another group of destroyers. Um, yeah, I mean, right now we're confined to mostly 500 tons, a couple 600 tonners in service. Oh yeah, were we building subs? Yeah, I think we are. We have a couple subs under construction too. Anyway, it's time to maybe get into a battle. Except that, they decline. Except that. Alright, we got a cruiser battle. Uh, looks like it's over here. Silver Dogger Bank? Or, no, is this kind of like the Jutland area? Oh, yeah, like the Fisher Reefs are in this area, I think. I think that's where we're at. But anyway, we got the cruisers Argonaut and Andromeda. These are Andromeda class cruisers. 5 destroyers, including Renard class destroyers. So these are our more modern ones, our 600 tonners. They're a little faster, but we have some Derwents behind them. And then we have a cruiser formation with the Phoebe class cruiser, or yeah, Phoebe class cruiser, Iphigenia. Did I say Iphigenia? Well, some destroyers up there. So we'll see what we encounter. Um, yeah, it's earlier in the day. Yeah, it's local time, 9:05. So, it's the morning here. this battle. We have spotted an enemy. We have tentatively identified it as a B. So we've identified it as a battleship. One enemy. There's two enemies spotted. That is a battleship backed up by two other ships. We don't know what these two other ships are. Is a CL? Okay. Battleship backed up by two destroyers. I'm gonna engage. Because we have two CAs. Two CAs, each of which have a lot of 7-inch guns. And we have a destroyer advantage. You are going to form as a core group. We have the speed advantage. We have the destroyer advantage. They have the armor advantage, and they might have a gun well, they might have a gun yeah, they have an armor advantage. Maybe they have a gun advantage. They have more heavy guns. We have more light guns. We can run them down. The goal would be to run it down and get our destroyers into a good position to torpedo it. We have taken a, shit, we've lost the speed advantage. Um, damn it, they're hitting us and we're not responding. Part of me is like, we need to close the range, but we really can't right now. I mean, we're gonna get some 7-inch hits like that. You know, cross behind. Okay, destroyers, please just stay up with us. Stop doing this weird, oh hey, we're gonna keep folding back sort of thing. I need you to support me in this engagement. There we go. We're starting to land 7-inchers. And I'm gonna take manual control over you. You're so far behind. I'm gonna let you catch up because I want those 5-inchers in this fight. Alright, weather is getting worse. We have appeared to have sailed into a rainstorm. Although, you know, relatively light rain. We are scoring hits. It's good. Alright, we've taken a belt extended hit on Agronaut. Belt extended. So how many of our guns? Okay, we're not getting the aft turret in, but we're getting all the side guns. Don't get too close. I want to keep my destroyers up here, and then use them when the time is bright. Nope. Get Iphigenia up here. Took a 12-inch hit to the coal bunker. Now the other thought is we could try to move Iphigenia around to the other side. And then try to do a, try to see what we can do with our destroyers. I'm gonna move our destroyers at 22 knots, start slowing them down a little bit. The battleship has swerved a little bit. They scored a hit on us. Whatever that hit we scored on them was must have been enough to get them to swerve somehow. Okay, their destroyers are charging my cruiser for some reason. Because what I want to do here is I want to trap this battleship. I want to trap this battleship in a way that I can send my destroyers to it and try to get a quick kill on it. Or try to put a torpedo or two into it. Since a torpedo would cripple it. So that is the idea. Pincer it between two fleets. Stay there. Stay on station for now. And I'm strongly considering sending the destroyers in here very soon. Like now. I think now is the time. Okay, Welland took a hit. No big loss if she sinks. Alright, we are starting to score some shells. Bernard has somehow lost contact with the division. You guys go at max speed and try to hit her. No, you will go that way. You will pull off this way. Alright. We put this battleship in a weird position. I'm going to turn Iphigenia down south, and you guys stay on your pass. Blackwater has taken a hit. Alright, so yeah, now we are swarming this battleship. I need you to switch your fire to that battleship. You guys turn back up north. You need to get a torpedo hit. You need to get a torpedo salvo into this ship. You guys turn this way. Okay, you know what? Divert that way. Come on. Actually, if you guys could form line ahead, that would be great, because your line abreast thing is really not working out well. It looks like spotting range has massively decreased, though. Yeah. I assume, are we in, like... Yeah, we're in heavy rain. So, we can't see shit. Come on. Okay, we lost Welland, due to a ram. That does mean that that battleship is slowed. And you know what? That's no great loss. Welland is not a big loss. Okay, so we have slowed it. The problem is nobody's putting a torpedo into it. Which is what I want. I want someone to put a torpedo into her. Come on. Okay, Welland has sunk. Like, she is seriously slowed right now. Launch a torpedo, someone. Okay, you guys are gonna form up there. You're gonna go here. You guys are gonna go here. You are gonna turn up north again. This, we're gonna do that. We're gonna turn you around. We're gonna turn you guys this way. Alright. You are gonna pull back a little bit. You are gonna try to get a torpedo hit. And just constantly fail miserably. If you want to know what, like, early torpedoing is like in this game, this is what it's like. Please, go to line ahead. Your line abreast thing is really not working. Actually, no, I will order a flotilla attack. Maybe that'll help. Um, okay, you know what? I'm gonna set you to AI control. I'm gonna set you to AI control. Um, I'm gonna describe the swarm of incompetent bees as being back. We can sure as hell swarm an enemy ship, but we cannot torpedo them for the life of us. Not only can we not torpedo them, we didn't even put a torpedo in the water. Just go to your maximum speed. Like, we're still trying to shoot this ship. Trying to hit it with anything we can, anything we can get. If Genia, pull off that way, because, you know what? If it's gonna turn down south, you need to turn down south too. Okay, you guys need to run up north here. You need to turn back up north again. God. This battleship is so slippery. We're saying it's on heavy damage. No way. No way it's on heavy damage. Andromeda took a belt extended hit from a light gun. Probably a tertiary there. So I'm gonna send those guys there and pull these guys a little bit more to the side. Actually, you know what? You will act as a counter if we need you. What I'm gonna try to do is I want these guys to have a clean torpedo shot. That's the idea. Wolverine's launching torpedoes. We've reported 2 torpedo hits. Excellent. Wolverine, good shooting. We have swung the destroyers around to the other side. Alright. You guys gonna cut in? I'm gonna cut you guys over this way. It looks like yeah, she's wanting to go south. She's slowed. She is massively slowed. We are reporting heavy damage. Alright. Genia's gonna pull off. Argonaut's taking another hit. Okay, you guys are gonna come back down. You know what? This is a good battle so far. On Wolverine. Score a hit. Looks like it's gonna miss. And hey, we've already sunk a ship which sank one of our ships, so we have avenged Garry. That's another torpedo hit. That was dead. That was spot on. Good shooting. We're close. We're close to sinking her. The Wolverine group is trying to come around for another hit. As we continue to pound this Russian battleship. Andromeda has fired a torpedo. What the fuck is Wolverine doing? Okay. One of you fire, please. Okay, they didn't fire there. I mean, the good news is this battleship is looking slowed, and we have scored multiple torpedo hits. On her. I'm gonna cross my cruisers around this way. As, Iphigenia gets into a good position. And launches a torpedo from that position. You guys are gonna turn back down to the south. Try to seriously hit this ship. Okay. I think she fired it from this side, so if we can get her on this side, that would be better. You guys, cross her T. Okay. Close. Come on. Just need a torpedo hit. Like, this battle should be over by now. That's the problem I'm having. This battle should already be over, and it's not. This Russian battleship is proving surprisingly resilient. It's not normal that you have a pre-dreadnought take 2 torpedo hits and still be afloat. Now, I'm checking the damage to our ships. They're not too bad. It looks like Foil has detached, given her damage. Blackwater and Raccoon are still operational. We definitely have some damage on our ships. I will say that right now. This Russian battleship has been damaging our destroyers. Come on. Okay, there we go. That just sometimes happens, where it's like the zoom, for whatever reason, gets locked all the way in. Alright, keep turning with her. Cut inside. Okay, Wolverine, I assume you are out. Technically you still have one. Good hit! Good shot, Wolverine! You got another hit on her! Come on. Is she down? She's down! Got a kill! We got a Russian battleship! We got a Russian battleship and avenged Garry! Alright, go to AI control. Go to AI control. Oh, God, go down to cruise speed. We're gonna hang out, or we're gonna go and rescue Garry survivors. 'Cause, 'survivors. 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 ' Actually, go to 20 knots. And then we'll go back up north and rescue survivors from the one. Rescue survivors? Yes, yes to all. Alright. It's possible that the Russian ships rescued survivors from Welland already. We lost foil. Damn it. Go back up to full speed, see if you can rescue the survivors from foil. Okay. Scenario ended. Pretty good. I will gladly take that, sinking a Russian battleship for 2 destroyers. Yep. Imperator Alexander II, that was a lot of medium hits. So if we're looking, yeah, our initial 7-inch hits weren't doing anything. And I was kind of suspecting that. Well, they were actually the enemy hits to us were doing so. Except for this one. That one at 1125 did something, but she immediately got her machinery repaired, so it doesn't look like we noticed it too much. So then there's where she gets rammed by Welland. Although that might have been when she started looking a little slower. But yeah. So she rams Welland. And well, we're scoring more hits on her. She is slowed, but we're not getting, the torpedo hits here. We are. It does look like we're doing some belt extended hits. Yeah, she was flooding a little bit. Superstructure hits. Also, probably the collision made her flood. Oh, yeah. Limits flooding 1. We were scoring 4 aft hull hits there and actually, doing stuff. Waterline belt extended 4 aft hull hit. So, yeah. Then she takes the first torpedo from Wolverine. That was an engine room hit. That slowed her down. 7-inch fire control damage. So she was at 99 flooding at this point. 7-inch splinters perforate uptake, so that slowed her down more. She's at 76 flooding. She's getting her flooding reduced. After another 4 aft hull hit, she's at 21. Takes a few more hits. Oh, okay. She had a fire started. It got extinguished. She got down to six flooding there. We scored another, or we're scoring more hits. She gets down to 2 flooding. So that would probably be survivable. We were right to continue the engagement after the first torpedo hit then. All pass-through hit. Um, yeah, take some more. She's on flooding 2 here. So some of these hits are doing a little bit of damage, but, she's not flooding very much. That is very survivable in this sort of scenario. We get a, yeah, belt extended hit, superstructure hit. So a little bit more here. Something did a little bit more flooding, but she got it down to 2 relatively quickly. And then she takes the torpedo Wolverine. Okay, so we reported another torpedo hit earlier, and I think it missed. Because she took a torpedo from Gala at the end. So Wolverine's second torpedo was what did her in. A hull hit, penetration, 3-inch there, and then she's sinking, takes a few more, and then Gala. This one, I want to see. Okay, so there's the first torpedo hit from Wolverine. Somewhere in between, there is supposed to be another torpedo hit. And I am not seeing it. I I think we had 2 false torpedo hit reports there. We were reporting she had been hit by 4 torpedoes. She only got hit by 2 until, Gala at the end put that extra one into her. Welland, if you want to see Welland, she took a couple 6-inch hits and then rammed. Got rammed by the opposing battleship. Foil. So she took, what was it? 6-inch, 4-inch, 4-inch, 6-inch, another 6-inch, and then another 6-inch, and one of those is just enough to cause 1 flooding and cause her to sink. Actually, I want to quickly check. What was her hit rate? Hit rate on the main guns was... Oh, she only scored 3 main gun hits, 1.74. I don't think she fired any of her torpedoes in that engagement, so we did okay despite that battleship having a lot of torpedoes. Argonaut, yeah, we only had a 1.82 with the 7 inches, 19. So we weren't doing significantly better. A 6-inch belt extended, 6 inches, 4-inch superstructure on her. Iphigenia was actually a little bit more, had more damage points than Andromeda. Looks like she just took a couple 6-inch hits. Andromeda, she actually did take a 12-inch hit on the turret top and took it like a champ. You know, I armored these well, okay, maybe not on the Andromedas. On some of the other ones, I armored the turrets to, allow them to hit battleships, or face battleships. Maybe not on the Andromedas as much. But the Andromeda turrets are still pretty strong, from my understanding. So yeah, Raccoon took a few hits, including one to the engine room, which slowed her down. Liffey took a few hits. Gala took a medium hit. Wolverine took a couple of hits. Blackwater took a couple of hits. Oh yeah, and she was on fire, but it quickly got brought under control. And Afridi took a hit. We did not. Oh, it was a perforate uptakes hit. We did not manage to get damage on their destroyers, and it looks like Grozny rescued survivors from Welland. Last, then yeah, Blackwater rescued survivors from their battleship, Imperator Alexander II. So one more thing I want to check, or no? I don't think so. The one to yeah, that was the perforates uptakes from the 12-inch shell. Oh yeah, it would be after this. So yeah, good battle. We'll see what this gets named. Sunk that. It's out over here. This Dogger Bank or like Fisher Bank or Jutland or something? I don't know. It'll probably get named. Battle Little Fisher Bank. Okay, yep, Little Fisher Bank is where that is. I will... Actually, let me see. Hold on. Because I know... I might want to rename this. I might actually want to rename this, because I have a list of battles. So, this would be... So we had... Did we have one of Little Fisher Bank? Yeah, we had a first one of Little Fisher Bank. So I'm going to call this the second battle of Little Fisher Bank. Um, yeah, lock him up and throw away the key. Do not give them a revolution. And that'll be an extra prestige point, too. We have lost the CL Spartan due to a mine, and she's in Northern Europe, so she's probably one of our main CLs rather than like a Comus or something. We look at ship sunk, yeah, we lost a Phoebe. That's acceptable, you know. We put a Russian battleship down. But anyway, yeah, good battle. We put a, sank a Russian battleship, avenged the destroyer Garry, I think more importantly, and shamed Russia, forced them deeper into their blockade, and yeah, and I think next episode we're gonna design a new cruiser. So, thank you everyone for watching. We'll be back next time to design a new CA, and I'll have to start considering a new CL soon. Links to my Twitch, Discord, and Twitter are down in the description. You can go to my Twitch to check out when I live stream, which I need to do again. You can go to my Twitter to watch me argue about spaceflight, and you can join my Discord if you want notifications on the live streams. I should probably be mentioning that first, but I'm mentioning it last because I have no definite order here. Also, in the description below, there is a link to the Rule Waves 2 Discord server. I probably should be mentioning that since I'm an admin there. So if you actually do want to hang out and discuss this game or Rule Waves 1 or Steam and Iron or something, yeah, go hang out there. It's like semi-official at this point. Because the actual one of the devs is in there. So yeah, thank you for watching, and that's this episode. Bye!